Hey there, everybody. I just saw this going down and I just had a quick turn around and come back and video it. I think these two guys are stringing a wire across the road, because if you see here, I don't know if you can see it very well, there's a wire coming up here to this post. And this guy was literally, actually a minute ago, the guy in the yellow over here, was standing halfway up this ladder. The ladder isn't actually touching anything. They've got it sort of jury-rigged against this pole. And now he's over there and he's trying to, I guess, fish the wire through the trees. And it's kind of hilarious sometimes to watch. And they're doing this, there's no traffic cones, there's no guy standing in the road thing, no orange safety vest. And actually one of the jobs I did in the United States just before leaving was working for a company doing traffic control for the electric company. And you can see he's just trying to get the wire, I guess, loose of the trees. I don't know if they're stringing it from down this way, or the other. But look at it, he's not even, like, nobody there to kind of keep an eye on the cars. And I see this sort of stuff. And this is just a stick with an end cut with a V. It looks like a piece of bamboo. Oh, and they carry that, that's their stick they carry on their truck. Yeah, oh, it's up against this, there's a pole there. I don't know what the pole's for, but there's a pole there that they're leaning the ladder against. And the good thing they're right there, because there's a cemetery there, so if they die, they don't have far to go. I wish I had turned around sooner. It looks like they're almost done this part of getting it across the road. I guess they're heading down to their next spot to attach it. I don't know if they stuck that pole in or not. It looks like it's been there a while. But I see a lot of this very unsafe ways of doing things here in the Philippines, which kind of cracks me up, because there's always these signs on the back of stuff saying like safety this and that. But it's like you just laugh when you see it, because they're definitely don't do things in a safe manner. I mean, like out there welding in flip-flops and things like that. Of course, me sitting here in the roadway with a truck driving by, although right here it changes from 2-lane into 4-lane, so there's lots of room. I'd be getting off the bike, but my foot is killing me. I keep hitting the brake on the damn, oh, I see, he's going to attach it to the green pole now. Probably fiber optic or some EX. I'm not sure what that company is. Could be an internet or phone. We have Smart, which I think is Smart. That's what my phone is. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, no products. That's what we have for our internet. Which works out reasonably well. I don't think the speeds that they say we get are necessarily as fast all the time. Although there's times I upload a video and it takes a very short period of time, and other times it just takes forever. We can sit there and stream videos off of YouTube, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos, mostly of news. I'm following a lot what's going on in Washington. This whole, ever since January 6th, I've paid a lot more attention, frankly. Although I was already paying attention prior to that. I actually have my 6th great grandfather is a statue right next to Independence Hall for signing the Declaration of Independence, and I'm one of only 6 men that also signed the Constitution. So anything that got to do with people messing with the Constitution and lying about things, like Trump saying that his vice president didn't have the right to, or had the right to not say that Biden won, for one thing. In fact, I very much applaud him, Mike Pence, for saying no. Oh, look at this, with a bike coming, and she's just dropping it right down. This is a bit of a gauntlet right here, the way that the road is paved here right now. It's kind of goofy. There isn't really totally enough room for a vehicle to pass without hitting that little piece of dirt on the one side. I guess it'll be a short video. They seem to be done, or they're just moving down to the next spot. If they do, I'm going to have to set the phone down for a moment and pull down to the next spot. Yeah, they still got the wire stringing out, so I'm going to move down. I can watch from right in the shade. There we go. Now we've just come around the corner. The other corner is back there. And they're going to the next pole. Let's see how they do down here. At least they don't have the traffic issues here. I know back in the States when we had a wire coming across the road, we had at least 2 people out with flags stopping traffic and multiple workers moving that wire across, and signage and traffic cones and everything else under the sun. Although typically what I was working with was power wires. They're by the look of it, it's either phone or internet. Typically when you see the wires on the poles, oh my goodness, I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. I don't know if you can see on these poles up here, and I didn't think they had any of these. Oh, you see that little odd looking things on the crossbar, like a little square shaped piece hanging down. Those are actually shutdown switches for turning off the power so they can work on shit. Now typically here it seems like they just shut the whole bloody island down every time they're going to work on stuff or work hot. I didn't actually think they were using them anywhere. I was really kind of surprised, because in the U.S. they have area where you can shut down 5 houses at a time, you know, or one street. It's very common. Or here I didn't even think they had them, because there were so many brownouts from them working on the roadway. Oh, look here. This is cool. This is probably more interesting. This goat is not almost head-butted this dog. Goat, I think, wants to play with the dog, but the dog's like, what the hell? Maybe they're buddies. I think the dog's coming over here to get something to eat. What's up, buddy? Careful now. Almost got hit by a bike. Well, we're in about 8 minutes, and oh, there's another mama goat over here. That must be the baby. Okay, we're in about 8 minutes here, or 9 minutes now, so it's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to show you a little bit about why when they do wiring here, what it's like. So it's pretty trippy. Like, some of the wiring hanging down is just insane. The tangled web that's there is ridiculous. Oh, he's gonna wait. We're gonna wait. He's gonna. I think he's stringing across the road. He's pulling the pole out again. Oh, maybe he's taking up some slack so he can. Hello.
What's going on?
Is it fiber optic? Is internet? The wire? Yeah.
What's the problem?
Huh?
What's the problem?
Oh, no problem. I'm a video blogger. Yeah. You think he's in trouble? I'm like, oh, I'm actually kind of surprising. Most of the times here are pretty friendly. Now, I worked with putting wiring up in the United States, so I was just showing guys how you guys do it here. Oh, maybe it was caught on something. So if he puts the pole back, I'm going to split, because there's really, the main thing was the big 4-lane highway. Yeah, he's putting it back. All right, guys, that's just a quickie on here's the LP gas. This is the type of gas bottle they use here, which is different than in the United States. The connections, there's a variety of different connections. They're not standardized like the United States. And the fittings for the United States gas bottles do not work here. That thread on or thread in is totally different. They're completely different. They're night and day different. So if you're shipping anything, like you can't buy a propane gas grill here. You want a propane gas grill, you're going to have to ship it, but plan on plumbing it differently to the regulator. I don't know about shipping it through Malafaya. I ran into my neighbor once and he said some friend of his shipped his by bringing it over in his airline bag. But that's for somebody that's going back and forth a lot. You can bring back a large item like that. I have never seen a gas grill for sale here, although it's probably likely they are, just a matter of figuring out where. But, oh, we got another dog. Like I said, wouldn't be Filipino video without a doggy. Hello. Hey, puppy. No. He said, screw you, I don't know you. Alrighty. That's it, guys. Have a good one.